Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run.
Okay, so... are we gonna...
And there is more work to be done, but I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man, but don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Fair enough. So apparently the boss has caught wind of our plans. Let's see if he's going to chastise us or give us his blessing.
Thank you for coming. Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Okay.
I hear you've been busy of late. Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. We'll get to that. It's not so simple as just killing them, though. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. This is not about your desires, lad. Your own fate will be your own choice, just as always. Now be gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't necessarily want to take this away. It's kinda cool. But I suppose if I'm given the option to retain it, and all I have to do is acquire the witches' heads for our great leader, then, what's the harm, right? I mean, can't be that bad. So our next quest has us go out here. That is a really awesome looking helmet. And we'll probably have to fast travel again. Probably. Wait, we go way... Wow. Okay. So that's a journey. I suppose we'll have to go to the Guardian Stones. Not yet, though. And just travel our way along the southern coast of this lake and eventually come over here. So I think this is going to be the last quest we do for this video, folks, because this seems, frankly, it seems like kind of a doozy. Fortunately, we do have our trusty companion, the horsey. And I have read some of the names presented. I think I'm going to be picking one probably before the next video. I do like some of the ones that I've seen, such as, I think somebody said like field rations would be a good name. Derpy, I think, has been one, since I already kind of call it that a lot anyways. But, see, now that we're past the rock, let's go back over here now. Oh, you can't sprint underwater. What is this? Look at this horse, man. He's a total baller when it comes to swimming. It's kind of surprising. But, you know, truth be told, if it means that I can avoid dealing with any sort of rabble up here, which I don't see any... There's stones. What do those stones do? Are they like the other stones? Those were pretty cool. Whoa. He looked mad. Yeah. Oh my. Well, there's that. Ah, burning. A fish! We have a fish. Hey guys, we have a fish. We have a fish! And what is going on over here? What sort of trickery is this? 2920 Hearthfire Volume 9. Conjuration increased to 31. Nice! Yes, I will take that. And I will be happy about it. Although I suppose that you probably won't want this gold either, will you? No, we'll just take that too. Sword, yeah, don't really need that. Yeah, I think we're good. Horsey? Horsey, oh, damn it, Derpy, get over here. God, this is what I'm talking about. He's retarded. So let's just be on our way. We'll keep an eye out for anything cool. There are some wolves over there. So I am going to try to steer clear, although it looks like they see me. Yeah, they see me all right. But there's also something glowing over here. What is... Oh, you're just a plant. A humming plant. Yes. They are coming to the northwest, places such as Oregon and Washington. Some sort of camp. Doesn't seem like this.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Ah. That explains where you got your out-of-place accent from. Cough, cough. Let's just keep on going. Because I don't see anything cool. I'm going to have to come around here sometime and check out what's under all of the water here. Ooh, wow, that's easy to see in. So if I adjust my camera angle just right, I can see a whole lot more than I would otherwise. Removes all of that pesky little water impurities. You know, fun fact, I've never been able to open my eyes underwater, like completely underwater in like a river or something. I don't know why. I have this thing where I don't want to do it. Totally weird. I know. And yes, I know how to swim. Seven different forms. Haven't done most of them in a long time. But I do know how to do it. Swimming, running from wolves. I think my favorite is the butterfly, and I was really terrible at relaxing. You know how when you try to float on your back or on your floating on your front is not bad, but floating on your back, it took me forever to get used to. But now I'm able to do that pretty well. I think we are starting to finally get closer to this location. Oh, jeez. Half Moon Mill is a place we just passed. We'll have to definitely check that out at some point. Although, the nice thing is, it does give us a fast travel location to this side of the lake without committing wholly to going over the mountain like we are right now. Which, speaking of which, we're going to have to actually find a way over this mountain, as I'm not convinced that there is a path. Well, nope, here we go. Cool. We'll just take this way and pretty much hope for the best, although it looks like we are coming up on a person that apparently cannot ride his horse properly.
You! Over here, please, I need help.
You need help?
Please, I'm not sure I'll make it on my own.
Alright, what's the deal? You look like you don't need help.
Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
I just need a little to get going.
You can have... We're not giving you all 6 there, buddy. I'll tell you what, no, we'll just give you this.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
We will do that in another video. Right now we're on a mission. I have a feeling like things like this are going to continue popping up, and, well, frankly, I don't want this to be a 12-hour video. As cool as that would be, you also got to understand, for every hour-long video that I make, it takes about 3 hours to render. So, I don't want to have my computer rendering for, you know, a day. Outrun the wolf. Yeah, we are getting close now. We can see the cavern entrance adjacent to the quest marker. And of course, now he can't sprint. I need to upgrade my horse's stamina. Oh, really?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Ysmir's blessing on you.
I don't want to hear that.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Boo. Hiss.
With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe,
There we go.
the Dragonborn comes.
Do you commonly sing to yourself? I think now would be a good place to dismiss our... get off of our horse. I have a feeling we're going to have a pretty obnoxious fight on our hands coming in here. Oh, well. No, that's not too bad. Cuddles Flame Atronach. chest. But what is this? Is it guarded? That was really stupid. There we go. 36 gold for 2 lockpicks. Alright. A witch. Alright, well, tell you what, let's do here. Let's do that. Haven't seen her cast anything. Ooh. Good thing I kept some of these potions. Ugh. Oh, God. It's like in those horror movies, and they have like this fast spinning head. Does it remove the witch's head? I think it does. Cool. Next question. Are there any more witches in here? There should be. However, I don't want to piss them all off at once. We saw how it ended up when I went after one. What's that noise? I hear something up here. We must go investigate. Spider. It's a spider with wings. Cavern man, it's scary. There's another witch. Okay, let's get the dog over here. Let's deal with you first. Holy! I'm not going to be able to kill her. Like, the problem is I don't do enough damage compared to her. She just rips me up, although she doesn't heal. That being said... Ow. See? Hurts. A lot. Oh, well, okay, that didn't work. Apparently she is good at knowing where I will be and firing in front of me. Well, the bright side of that happening is now we managed to, I had to spawn back at the beginning up here. So I had to kill this witch again, but now we can confirm that her body does in fact, when you loot the head, it does in fact lose the head. So, we're just going to go ahead and leave that there, and I'm going to come back later on and finish off those witches. As I think that that's just going to take a lot of slow, methodical dancing around. I mean, if I had higher level spells, I probably could do it a lot easier, but I don't really want to spend, you know, like 15 minutes trying to dance around, kill those. Although, that being said, is it gonna... crap. I think it's gonna go away, like it's not gonna matter. Let's try it one more time. Let's just do it one more time, and if it doesn't work, we'll just go turn it in, and we'll call it good and not waste an hour trying to do this. So there's our airborne spider. Alright, so we come around here. We need to get rid of the dog first. I don't know. I think we can just take a shot at her. Alright, let the mana regenerate a little bit. Oh, well. That wasn't too bad. So we've killed another one. We'll take her head. You know, in typical story tradition, I would think that there's 3 total. Seems to me that would be a typical number. But, nice. Destruction to 38. I'm almost to the point where... Oh, hey, there you go, folks. If you need a book, there's one right here in this tent. Very dark. Very dark indeed. Dwarven helmet. It weighs a lot, but it'll sell. Our final task, I hope final task, is going to be one more witch. Again, I could be wrong. There could be, like, a whole council of them sitting in a room, and they just turn around and one-shot me. That would, of course, be my luck. But truth be told, I think there's only one more way for us to go, and that is in here. So what's the deal? Not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. There she is. Let's let our mana regenerate. Whoa, she goes faster.
The beasts return.
Ah, well. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hey, what are you doing? Quit pushing me away. Move. Move. This is one of those really, like, annoying parts about this game, is that you have to have all of this movement clipping. Alright. So, long story short is good. Now she's dead. I think that's the real victory here. We actually got rid of that damned Atronak. But we have all the witches. So let's just confirm. Let's honor. Optional, wipe out all of the Glenmoral witches. I would say that we've done said task. As... Well, it's not updating though. That's what I don't understand. Did I miss one? It's stating 2 more objectives, but my journal only has 1. Alright, here's another cave. We have 1 witch here. We'll let our magic regenerate just a little bit.
Blood is ours, companion.
Come on, mana. Alright. There's another. She had ectoplasm. So now there should just be one more. Where it's at, I don't know. Looks like there's one more cavern just off of where we're at right now. Yeah, this is going a little bit faster than I thought it would. Is it this one? No. I guess it's up there. Maybe? Maybe, aha! Here we go. Once again, we'll sneak around. Locate our objective. Of course, she's healing. Wonderful. And now she's dead. The witches are exterminated. A tragedy in black. Hey, enchanting. Nice. That's something I really need to do is get a crafting profession of sorts. Speaking of which, yes. Okay, so my talents. Kind of see how I have it set up right now. One in each of these, one in Apprentice Destruction, one in Dual Casting. I'm going to get Impact next. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. I think that will be a huge help dealing, especially with those melee classes that like to close the distance very quickly. So now we need to GTFO. Fortunately, we have the ability to fast travel with the world map. There we go. Let's go turn this in. I would have to say this has been a fairly successful playthrough here. Oh my.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasker. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
Oh man, who died? Oh, it's a guard. They're all huddled around him like he's somebody important. Heyo!
The Silver
These
Hand.
two aren't a problem.
They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasker. Got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack your Vasker.
Oh my god.
We fought them off, but the old man, Godlike, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of your Vasker will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Oh man. I'll tell you what. This is one hell of a note to end the video on. I'll tell you what, guys. Next video, we're gonna go kick some ass. Pretty much all I got. We're gonna go kick some ass.